guys? Anthony with APC Adventure, back for another video. Unfortunately, I did miss a video last week. Like I had said in the previous video, it is a little scarce with filming nowadays. We're doing a lot of commissioning stuff, and usually when you're commissioning the generator, you know, you have the GC, you have the super, you have the electrician, the plumber. So I don't really like to film those because I don't want to put random people on camera if they don't want to be. And a lot of times they get weird with being on camera, so I don't film that. But we are here for a major service today, so we're going to get this filmed. We're going to get this good. We're going to do oil change, filters, spark plugs, and I'll check these batteries too, because I don't know when the last time these batteries were replaced. I mean, the generator's pretty new. I don't know if you see the build date on that guy. If you look at the build date, it's 2022, so she's only 3 years old, and it's only got 7 hours on it. That's partially because for a while they had some miscommunications with management in the building. The generator sat up here not used for a while. They had a problem with the start circuit, and we had to come here and put a base station in there. And just to be safe, while we were on the phone with Generac, they gave us a go-ahead to do the relay board and the start contactor relay as well. So all that's been replaced. You can see she now cranks. So we'll put you on a head mount and we'll get to work. Alright, so we're going to go get our stuff. I'll show you. I have this key fob that I have to use. So whenever we go inside that little vestibule, you'll see. You have to click this button or it'll beep. Maybe I'll set it off on purpose so you guys can hear it. But it's kind of annoying, so I don't know if I want to set that off, but we'll see what happens. I do have to go back to the van eventually because I only have 2 buckets up here. So those 2 buckets will be for the used oil. And I got to do another one downstairs that I have for filters, so we'll grab that as well. But if you look in here, there's a little sensor on the wall. Stupid thing. Every time you walk in, it's got a beep. Okay, let's just grab this. I'll grab one for now, in case I have to use the other hand. Let's see. Is it gonna beep again? Just beep it. Okay. Yeah, that thing's super annoying. Let's just jump right into it, right? Let's just make sure that's off. I'm gonna do this. I think they do have an annunciator downstairs, right? Yep, they'll get that hint. I could disconnect it. Let's see. Maybe I'll be nice. I'll disconnect it for them. Where's my little screwdriver? I believe their power would be up here. So that should be power to their annunciator, so they should not be an alarm while we're doing the service. I'll leave that off so that generator cannot run. Very important. All right. So like I said, we're just gonna jump right in. Get up here. Oh, it's a little shorter than the last one. I think you guys hit your head on the pipes already. Okay, let's just get to it. Alright, that's 2 of them that I gotta take those things off. Let me see if I can mess around with that. I'm gonna try and get my little pick in there and get that little guy off. Give me a couple minutes. Maybe I'll just do that real quick so that you guys can see it already done. Hold on. I'll pick you guys up when we're changing plugs. I just don't want to, I want to make sure that I can get in there and not have anything on my head to worry about you guys hitting into stuff. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys this because I thought this was funny. So I have all the spark plugs back out, and they have individual bags for every single spark plug. So I just thought that was funny, but I'll show you the old spark plugs. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna put these in there first. I'll make sure I don't drop them in there. There's one. But I could show you over here. So I don't know how old these are, but like this thing's only got 7 hours on it. So to have spark plugs that look like this, that's not good. So I know how a lot of you guys could probably read spark plugs. If you look at the I guess the tip and the porcelain and stuff, you could see they're running rich or lean or how they're running, or the two that were stuck where the boots came off separate, those are these two. You can see there's a little bit of rust in there. I don't see any signs of water intrusion in the enclosure. That's usually what that means. But yeah, I don't see anything up there. I crawled up in there to try to look, but I don't see any. But you could see, I think you guys can see that this is one of these that was stuck, but I was able to get them out. I got to put some dielectric in there before I put them back on. But for the generator to have 7 hours on it, and this is what the spark plugs look like, that's very odd. I've never seen that bad of spark plugs with such little run hours. Very weird. But anyway, we're gonna continue what we're doing, and I'll make sure that all these spark plugs get tight, and yeah, we'll move on from that. Unfortunately, remember when I said I was in my I have a spare van, so I don't have my van, right? Which means when I drain the oil, I don't have the pump, so I have to just gravity feed or gravity drain, which isn't the end of the world, but it's going to take longer to do that, so I might just go ahead and do that so that it's not, 25 minutes of just draining oil. But let me go ahead and tighten all these spark plugs up, and then I'll pick you guys back up. Probably whether we're either going to run it or I'll pick you guys up when we're doing the filters. So I did cheat a little bit. I did start the generator. I wanted to make sure it ran before I turn the camera on and show you guys. But spark plugs are in. Everything's set up there. We're gonna run it for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or so. Come on. And yeah, I'll run it for a little bit. Maybe I'll make some runs to get the oil, so that next step we do the oil and we don't have to make up 3-4 steps up and down the stairs. So here we go. Fire it up. And yeah, we'll just let it run for a bit. Guys, a lot has changed in the last couple hours. I have already done the oil change, I've already done the filters, and I forgot to turn the camera on. I got to start getting better at filming because I haven't filmed in a while, but you can see I got new filters on there. I went over all the connections in here. I don't know if I could open this again. It's a little tricky, but yeah, I came in here, I made sure everything's good on that. That's all set up. I spoke to the contact downstairs. It is a giant apartment building, so we're not going to do a power transfer, but we still have to run this thing. I was given 9 gallons for the oil change. Probably got about 6 or 7 out of it, and I think a gallon out of the filters. But oil level's just above the full mark. As always, I like it that way, so that it fills the filters. But we're going to run this thing for a little bit, and then I will pick you guys up when we're in the car, probably, because I got to clean up all this, bring all this down. You've already seen the alarm that goes off down there. It's quite annoying, but I'll get that done, and then yeah, we'll see you guys in the car. So one final startup for you, and then we'll be good from that. So here we go. All right, guys, we're set up here. I met the super of the building. I gave him the key fob. You guys saw the alarm that goes off every single time you're walking through the stairwell. It's very annoying. You never get used to it. It's just, I don't know why there's a need for that in the stairwell. I guess there's people who go on the roof that are not supposed to be there, but I guess it is what it is. That's what you get for working in the Bronx, right? Yeah, I'm sorry for not filming as much as I usually do. I got to get back into the groove of things. And then if you... next week, I again have a few load banks and stuff that I'm working with coworkers, so I don't know if I'll film any of that. But I am going out to Montauk with Ray from LI Parks. I think you've seen him before. So I'll make sure I'm filming that, and I'll see what I can put together as far as that. I know you guys don't like the adventure stuff as much as the generator stuff, but it is something that I enjoy, so I will. I'm gonna keep on filming that kind of stuff too, because it is a lot of fun. So, but I guess that's it for today. You know, share the videos with anyone you'd like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know a lot of you are not subscribed, but yeah, enjoy our drive home, and we'll see you on the next video.